Right, this is our path. It's our favourite type of path. Why do we love this path so much?
Because we hate our ankles. Yeah, baby. Loving those rolling times. To us, just over behind this layer of vegetation. You're gonna have to take our word for it, unfortunately. The town is that Llantwit Major, do you think, over there? Yeah. And then we're just walking this way a lot. That's the plan. We'll walk this way a lot.
Pretty much Barry, from what I could see. There are some forts and
thought so.
Yeah. Yes, but no actual significant settlements, I think, until Barry.
It's alright, so that means that the next main thing we'll see after Llantwit Major will be Barry. So when we see a next big town, yeah! That's quite a long way off, so. So the course has just opened up to give us more of a view. Definitely shouldn't go this close to a cliff, not recommended. As close as I'm getting. Pretty glorious here. The weather on the news this morning was going on and on about Storm Goretti? As if like it was like snow blizzards everywhere and we're all fucked. And then we walk out and it's like, oh no, we'll calm down, shall we? In Scotland it is crazy apparently, but it hasn't reached Wales yet. So still ambling along the side of the field here. Pretty samey terrain here. Coming up to this power station. Not sure if you can really see on the video. I'm sure you can. I'm not really sure like the history of it or what it's for exactly, but maybe there'll be a little bit of information when we get up close. Or if it'll be active today or not. It's a portal into another world here. We're not sure whether this is our route or not. This is the Canolfan Sea Watch. It's locked. This goes down to the beach, it seems. This is the walk. There's a sort of map here as well. Does it say to go this way?
Yeah, it's this way.
A little bit more undulating all of a sudden. So today is actually the penultimate day of the trip. What do we see?
Tree houses.
All right.
Pretty cool.
Yes, so penultimate day, and tomorrow's day is actually conversely going to end up being probably the most mileage, which is just but also I think we can do it. I know we can do it. Yeah, pretty close now to the coast. We're on quite short cliffs. All of a sudden.
It's weird, isn't it? Because the ups and downs don't feel so big.
Yeah.
Compared to Cornwall.
Which means that we've secretly gone down to a lot and we're fucking going back up.
Alright, this is our path. It's our favourite type of path. Why do we love this path so much?
Because we hate our ankles. Yeah, baby. Loving those rolling times. Oh, I've got to put you away for this bush. Oh damn, there's nothing to make you appreciate the field terrain more than terrain made entirely of tiny boulders that want to murder your ankles every single step. Oh, thank you. So, what are these a defence system for?
So, because they're World War II, I don't know if they were just World War II defence somehow, but now they're defence against the sea.
Yeah, like a sea barrier. Cool.
It's just a small bit of it, but I guess when you've got... No, that guy's all the way over there.
Maybe it's just a remnant. Can we go around the edge?
What's a little bit of swamp water, Greedy? Come on!
Yay! Quicksand McGee. Yes. Splish.
Oh wow.
We've just come very, very close to the power station now, as you can see. There's no doubt you can now see it in the footage. We're seeing this little house below, which is I imagine some kind of living quarters for someone that keeps an eye on the power station. And we have to circle around the front of the power station, closer to the shore, following the route. What will we meet? Will we meet boulders? Will we meet sand? Will we meet thorns? Will we meet floods? Who knows? Don't know if it's currently operative, I think it's running, but I don't know if today. I'm only thinking just because of maybe it only runs in certain seasons, or I've no idea, but I personally would expect it to be. It's like a Wednesday. Little sore on my toe, one of my toes playing up randomly, but there's a dog. There's a random dog. Yep, there's two. There's three, and there's a human. So the route across the cove here is, as you can see, just the concrete. There's Nolly. The alternative would be this fucking pebbles, so we're very happy.
I think we were willing to walk on this.
Yeah, we were thinking absolutely. Yeah. We can work out how to get down later, but the pebbles are dire. But this is good. I'm happy with this. Yeah. Lots of poo. Yep, half of the course. Seems to be a lot of poo around this coastal path, and more than any other coastal path we've done, to be honest. I have no idea why. It's so random.
I'm just surprised that. Yeah. And the thing is, you'll see people have picked up the poos in poo bags and then
left the poo bag on the go. Yeah, but that's a minority. Most people just left the poo. But I don't feel like there are any more dogs here than any other place. There obviously it's like a walk. There are dogs, but yeah, weird.
That's a poo bag.
Is that a poo bag on the top of the Jesus Christ? Come on, guys. You have one job when you're walking your dog. And we're walking past the power station now. Very exciting, and I can tell you zero history about it because I've learnt nothing. I'll try and put some links in the description of if you're interested in the history of a power station on a walk that you may or may not have done. Walking past this large body of water, we finally made our way out of the stone walkway, which was good to start with, but did go on a bit. Got this building here that we're debating exactly what it is, if it's still in use, if it was linked to the power station. Some swans having a moment. Don't know the quality of the water here, whether it's more a marsh. It looks like a marsh, right?
A bit of a lake.
Yeah, just... God, really? Yeah, maybe people try and swim in it, but they shouldn't. I don't know. Maybe it looks better in summer, who knows? It just looks very thick with debris, and I mean natural debris, but still more what I'd expect like a bog or a marsh to look like, necessarily. than the lake. In a moment or two, nothing more than a moment or two, we shall be going through a caravan park, which you can maybe see on the cliff up there. I assume that might involve some ascent. Are we going through? Yeah. Back on the shore, not quite the shore of the sea though. Sort of some inland lakes. Not sure if these lakes connect up to the sea or not. Give it a taste. See some people chilling out here. And now for the inevitable up. So just fuckloads of steps up a big hill. Exciting. Woo! So we just walked along the length of caravan park. Very fancy people's holiday homes. Probably no one's using them, or not many people are using them at the moment. It's January. And the master map lady.
Hello.
What does she say?
Again, I'm not going to count our eggs too early, but
Progress looks okay?
fantastic.
Yeah? Nice?
Really good.
Continue on this way?
Yeah, I can see our waymakers.
Nice. Now it looks a little bit like the tide is now coming in. Before we went on the actual, like close to the sea, we did check the tides on the board there, and they looked in our favour. But now they look like they're coming in. So I don't know if you can see on the beach down there. We're up a little bit on this kind of accessible path up here, having just gone past the caravan park. I believe we're making relatively good progress, but it's one of those things that we really don't want to jinx ourselves by saying too much.
I assume.
What is this? And these random extra steps here, that may be something to do with controlling the water? I've no idea. All I know is I clearly have extremely poor fitness levels. Yeah, I was thinking, is it some kind of thing to like control the flow of water? Discovery on boot. I'm not sure of the meaning. Does it have a flag?
Oh wow! The southernmost point.
Oh. So, we are about 4.5 hours in to the penultimate walking day on the South Wales Coastal Path. A lot of the terrain has been like this, although sometimes a little bit muddy, but fields, kind of short forests, hiking trails, stuff like that, so not too bad in terms of accessibility, apart from the bits we showed you earlier, which were pretty bad.
The OS wishes for you to cross that.
Yeah, the void. We decided we might just go rogue and not listen to the others. Just leaving another caravan park. I'm going back out onto trail again. I'm getting a little fatigued. My feet are hurting, aching. Obviously some cumulative stuff. There's some blisters, but it doesn't actually feel like that's what's bothering me. It's more like the bone hurts, so that's probably healthy. How are you feeling, Ols?
I'm okay, dude. Okay.
So Ols is clearly the healthy one of the duo. Absolutely no problems at all. So fuck me, I guess. Anyway, my optimistic brain is saying you'll be there before 4. But you know, we'll see. But that's what my optimistic brain is saying.
We love doing that.
Developing a small amount of breakdown on my feet over the breakdown that's currently there. So we're just trying not to think about that. As you can tell, I've got this awful like cracked lips. Oh, fuck knows why. My body's just like, what are you doing to me? Anyway, whatever I say about it, I'm still walking to Barry today. So I believe I see it in the distance. So fingers crossed that's it, or it's sooner. One of those two. So definitely will need, you know, a good 45 minutes of denial before unwrapping my blistering stubs of feet. They are not happy with me. Yeah, baby. Maybe I'll put you away so I can concentrate on not dying on this extremely gentle woodland hill. Oh, and we're near Cardiff Airport as well, which is very confusing because we're not near Cardiff. It's Barry. I have decided whether or not he really is Barry. But I choose to believe it is Barry. And that's enough of today for me. So, yeah. Oh, we get to go on the boardwalks. And we get to go across a river. Tributary, maybe. No, don't want it. Apparently we're able to get across the beach on like a sandy area of beach, as opposed to like obviously the horrible stones, and get to walk straight over as the tide is out to Barry Island where we're staying. So fingers crossed that's correct and continues to be the case for the time it takes us to get to the beach on my hobbly leg. Should be over there somewhere in the distance. Have a tree that's not okay. You are drunk. Go home. This is Barry Town itself. Very cool. Gosh, I'm not sure what those are supposed to be. Dancers. It's a train station, I think. Ferry station. Now we're just trying to find a way to the accommodation. I'm not sure how close it is. I'm hobbling, actually hobbling. But that's okay. I'm sure it makes it very entertaining for you guys. I should pretend that I'm fine and that I'm tough and that nothing bothers me. But also, my lady feet are hobbling. Oh yeah, alley it up, baby. Welcome to Barry Island! Woo! Which is where we're staying. Yeah, Can't wait to get in and sort out this sitch. Oh, and here we are at Girls' Guest House. So I'm dead. See you guys tomorrow for the final part of the South Wales Coastal Walk.